Hello everyone, this is Starman and welcome back to Let's Play Fallout 4. Well, the only ever quest we've got that does not involve dealing with Longfellow at this point involves helping Mitch, whoever Mitch is.
Protect your loved ones with my fine hand cannons. The bait shop's got everything you need.
Yeah, while I was off camera, I did go and try and do a little bit more repair work on the community at the lumber mill. Is he done yet? Anyway, I did do my best to try and get things set up. Unfortunately, it's going to take a while before I've got enough food to feed the community there, but they do at least have a turret and a water purifier and beds and a roof over their heads, so there's ample room for doing some construction around there. I also found Longfellow's cabin, but did not see the man himself.
Everyone! Everyone!
We're trying to have a conversation here.
Shut your mouths! Open your damned ears! So the fogs are coming for us all, and I can't see any better way of greeting it than to have another round. On the house!
Yeah!
Time to party!
Here's some Mitch!
Mitch!
Everyone, make way!
Did you really kill the queen? The mariner said you did.
Don't pester him, Debbie. Of course he did. Now this is what a badass looks like. I fear we had you all wrong.
Well, Captain Avery didn't.
Right. Holier than thou Avery got the right of it. And thanks for reminding me. Here's a round on the house.
Hey, thanks.
That's awfully friendly of you.
We have mainlanders coming in and out all the time. Worst of a lot of thieves or murderers. And the others we find floating face down in the harbor. But not you.
Mitch, I mean, since you did the captain's dance, maybe your uncle?
That's my own family business.
Sir, Mitch is too damn proud. But we're worried about Uncle Ken.
What's wrong with him?
What's wrong with his uncle?
Uncle Ken's the last one still living on the island. The last holdout.
Crazier than a bag full of starved mole rats he is.
Mitch sent him some of the fog condensers, so he might still be alive. He's safe from the fog.
But the campground's got to be swarming with God knows what. Listen, it shames me to ask it. Oh, but he is my kin. Could you check up on him? And find some way to drag his hide back here. I'll pay, of course.
Huh. Well, let's go with the greedy bastard option.
The island's dangerous. My services won't come cheap.
If you look into it, I can throw some supplies in to help in the fog. The plank ain't exactly flush with caps.
I'll look for your uncle.
His homestead's the old visitor center, inland. Look out, he loves his traps.
Ah, traps. That sounds wonderful. But hey, got some stim packs out of it.
Excuse me.
What's your order, sweetie?
What do you have to drink?
All sorts of old world booze. We carry Vim, too. And before you ask, Vim is an islander favorite. But it may pack more punch than the stuff you're used to.
I could use a drink.
You got my attention.
Okay, here's what we need for our shipment of glass. Let's see, Vim, wow, that increases your action points and heals you. I think we'll just stick with that for the moment, though. And that's gotta be Longfellow.
Life's too bloody short.
Got to.
Sober.
Mysterious looking man with a scar sitting in the corner of the bar, in the shadow. That's a quest giver if ever there was one. Can I call it or what?
Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia.
Heard there was a scuffle out there. You get your hands dirty? I'm done leading people to their deaths in the fog. Last fella couldn't keep up. Didn't last 5 minutes.
Some parents are worried about their runaway daughter. She went to Acadia, and I need to find her.
If someone's headed for Acadia, there's always a story. Yours worth dying over, huh?
You should give a damn, I'll risk it.
This girl's all her family has. You'd have to be a real wretch not to give a damn.
Bah! This goes against all reason. But I can get you to Acadia. But you've got to listen to me. Go where I say, when I say it. Still won't be easy. You stock up on your necessities, Rad, X, and the like. And then the real work can begin.
Let's go, Longfellow.
Follow me.
Excellent.
Huh, you've unlocked POI map markers around the island.
Not enough folks value keeping the old CPU sharp anymore.
Fortify your gut against the fog. With whiskey. Ha ha!
Alright, well, I guess we will finally get back to that main quest. If only to explore a little bit more of the island we might not have explored yet.
Let's head out of town. Acadia is above the fog line on the mountain. It's a bit of a hike. You might want to take this for the road. Tastes foul as sin, but it'll help. We need to move through the main path. Old mountain trail is where we're going. The fog ain't like nothing you've seen in college. Mainlanders think a dose of Radaway is all you need. See, the fog can do a number on you. Get you all turned around. There's something in your brain. Trappers were mean to begin with.
There was something lit up in the distance.
What was that? The shark! Disappeared! Shit.
Not quite.
That was refreshing. Here's the mountain trail. We stick to this and we'll make it to Acadia.
Hey, didn't I follow this earlier?
Hear that? Crawler. They usually stick to the deep fog. Thus we steer clear. But you never know. Eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this has happened before. Now the big ones, they can grow 2-3 times the size of a man. Good thing you don't see too many of them around. All right.
You just had to say it, didn't you? Oh, well, it's just zombies. Ooh, headshot.
Don't be chewing on us.
Let's count the ammo and see what's left.
Hold there. Stringing one more soul to the damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rad worshipping lunatic. That's what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those too?
Who's she?
One of them children of Adam preachers started off as pests. Now they're more like a menace.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You. I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes. Beasts that subvert the will of Adam.
What's Acadia done to make you distrust them?
They supply Far Harbor with the means to turn back Adam's holy fog. You do well to avoid such creatures, and instead seek the only true master of this land.
No.
You do know you're crazy, right?
Watch yourself, outsider. You walk through Adam's kingdom now.
If you're done wasting time with a fanatic, let's move on. Up ahead, the air's clean. No fog. Acadia's not too far now.
Wow, yeah, that fog just disappeared right away.
And we've arrived. Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you. You need my help again, you come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. Good place to tool up your gear, get some rest, or get stinking drunk. Just make sure if you're bringing a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
Leaving already? Don't you want to see what happens next?
You saying you want me to stick around and watch your back?
Yeah, maybe later.
Maybe later, Longfellow.
All right. But I'm serious about the offer. You ever want to hunt the forests and waters of the island together, I could think of worse things to do.
Okay, well, as long as we've got him here, we might as well ask about the,
Hey there.
We heading out?
I hear that you've been trying for years to track down an ancient fog crawler.
That's right. Shipbreaker, I call her. Wily old beast. I've put all the harbormen on the lookout for her. I expect they've told you about how to use the radio to tell when she's nearby. I figure that fancy portable radio you've got strapped to your wrist should do the trick.
I didn't really understand how you could track this fog crawler with a radio.
Well, it started when I noticed people's radios weren't working right when I was checking out a site number. Figured out quick it was more than a coincidence. Couldn't say what the radios are picking up from her, but it's something. Maybe all them years she spent in the fog are causing her to give off a signal that interferes with radio waves. The why of it don't much matter to me. What does matter is that it works.
I'll be sure to let you know if I run across her.
I wish you better luck than I've had. If you do spot her, I'd be grateful if you come and fetch me. She's taken more than a few friends of mine over the years. Or if it's my time, I'd just as soon meet my end at her claws as any other way.
Well, I think we will definitely want to pick him up when we go looking for that thing. But, first things first. Let's go search for Uncle Ken. Let's see. They said his cabin was, well, not too far from the old hotel that we ran away from pretty quickly. Just because I know better than to go exploring strange, out-of-the-way hotels in fog-ridden islands. I've seen way too many horror movies that start off with that. Granted, it's the sort of horror movies where you have a bunch of horny teenagers going to a hotel for spring break, but principle's still the same. Anyway.
You a Geiger counter doing cartwheels too?
Nick, you are a Geiger counter. And I mean that as a term of love and respect. Well, no landmines, which is what I sort of expected. And he does seem to have a fog repressor. He's also got high walls, but I can jump. Just walk right past him, Nick.
Go away! You see? You see those corpses? They're from me. Unless you're ready for the long walk, go away!
Your nephew's worried about you. He sent me.
Mitch? My boy Mitch sent you? He was always a smart one. He sent me the fog condensers. Made it safe to breathe here. Glad to hear he still cares about his old uncle. But you... What have you done? They're coming! They're coming!
Then let's work together.
Ah, fine. I haven't reset my traps or repaired the defenses. Quick, do what you can with the workbench supplies. They'll be here soon.
Well, you can never go wrong with machine gun turrets, I always say. water here. Probably not what he had in mind for helping out, but have we got anything for a water pump? Need concrete and steel and... Oh, heck. Well, heck. Looks like we, it just occurred to me this is a rifle weapon, which I'm not too good with those. Alright, let's try and switch to something a little bit more my speed. Well, maybe we should try a slightly different approach. And my, this did take us back a ways, didn't it? Did I, in fact, ask him about...
Excuse me. We heading out?
I hear that you've been trying for years to track down an ancient fog crawler?
That's right. Shipbreaker, I call her. A wily old beast. I've put all the harbormen on the lookout for her. I expect they've told you about how to use the radio to tell when she's nearby. I figure that fancy portable radio you've got strapped to your wrist should do the trick.
I'll be sure to let you know if I run across her.
I wish you better luck than I've had. If you do spot her, I'd be grateful if you come and fetch me. She's taken more than a few friends of mine over the years. Or if it's my time, I just as soon meet my end at her claws as any other way.
Alright, well, let that be a lesson to you, which I think have pointed this message out several times. Always save your game. Save early, save often. But with that done, we're going to go ahead and give it one more try. But this time I think we're going to build some walls to keep those guys from Zerg rushing us, instead of trusting the turrets to hold an open gate. Maybe build up one of those Tesla traps, although I don't think we have the tech for that. But we'll see. see the light from the fog condenser here. Hey, he's got a nice little sniper's nest up here, too.
Corpses? They're from me. Unless you're ready for the long walk, go away!
Take it easy, Uncle Ken. Mitch sent me.
Mitch? My boy Mitch sent you? He was always a smart one. He sent me the fog condensers. Made it safe to breathe here. Glad to hear he still cares about his old uncle. But you... What? What have you done? They're coming! They're coming!
Then let's work together.
Fine. I haven't reset my traps or repaired the defenses. Quick, do what you can with the workbench supplies. They'll be here soon.
Alright, well. Okay, we don't have the wood for a guard post. We do have a Tesla arc, though. Can I close the gate? Yes, we can. Just hit me. Do I have? Yes, I do.
Beaten by an old man! Ha ha! This is my home. got guts.
Have guts.
Shoot the armor off that guy?
Do you hear it? For you. Got it? Clear.
All right. Guess he ran up the snipe from the top floor.
Hey there.
Not bad. Mitch was a good boy to send you. But still, time to go. Goodbye. Goodbye. Before you attract more of them.
Mitch sent me to bring you home. Safely. Please, go to Far Harbor.
This is my home. And what? You want me to huddle like a beggar in Far Harbor? I can't just leave.
Just consider this a vacation. You'll come back later, when it's safe.
You are so persistent. Fine. You happy? You've chased me from my home. I'll pack my things.
All right. Now we'll head on back to Mitch. Actually, we'll get to the town and then I think we'll stop there because I have had some problems with crashes when I start a long conversation. But we will go ahead and start with Mitch rewarding us, I hope, next time. We'll see you then.